we gather together as star souls in female bodysuits, aware that the bodies our star family members are in, called male, have been owned, used for eons of time by those whose agendas are to dominate, control. Now it is time to free our brothers, eliminate the ownership chips they have carried for us. Take a breath. Bring your focus into this circle of Sophia Collective. Ferocious, standing for freedom and sovereignty of our divine families, a blessing and release of the bodysuits of our soul members in male bodysuits. We call in the released and activated chakra of the male heart as discernment and authority voice. So we call in the Christ Collective, partnered with the Sophia Collective. And we stand uniquely and differently today in greater power, authority, clarity in this moment of time. And we recognize that our souls of our family members who have chosen to incarnate into male bodysuits at any level, but using those that call themselves the gropers or the black pill group, using that group as a surrogate, represented total entrapment, controlled, influenced by the sense of God of domination, Sagos of domination. We open this auditorium and we see those bodies being ushered in and gathered in, confused because in this space, there is no longer the anger and the ferocity and the arrogance that the Sagos and outsiders have made these soul members to resonate with. Coming into this auditorium, they are coming into home energy. They are being gathered from any point on the planet, any point within the United States. They are being gathered to this great field of divine good. And we recognize that they have heard false voices, weaponized voices to control and use them for harm. And as they're brought into this space and are a surrogate for any energy reaching beyond them in any way on the greater field of life, we secure this space. And we say to them in their confusion, there is nothing that you have done that is wrong. This is not about you being bad. You are glorious beings of light, volunteered to appear as extreme support for dominators. And we say to you, your work is done. The contract you made is done because we see what you have exposed. And because we see what you have exposed, your work is done. And we ask that all of those in this auditorium have a Christ presence, dissolve the role, the drama, the costumes, the weapons, the mentality. All of that is dissolved away. It is dissolved away and is no more. And they breathe a light that sparks their remembrance of who they are and why they did what they did. The breath brings back their remembrance of their heart to home, their connection to Sun, the Sun, and a partner of home. The call to them from the Sun is heard, and they are anchored to it in the way that had been intended. And we activate the Deep Six protocols on this entire field and beyond. We activate the tag matrix protocols on this entire field and beyond. And the tag of the cosmic composting system activates to vacuum off energy of outsiders to extinction and energies of home, source, soul restored. And just as those in female bodies were initiated into the Sophia Collective, these young men, whenever they are cleared, strengthened, forgive themselves and all others, when all of that is in place, their initiation into the Christ Art Collective will be done. For now, they are put into that great space of the greater divine field and the isolation of healing with teams who will bring them into alignment with the greater good of all and the team of divine family members as soon as there is no toxicity remaining in their personal field. And we place this protocol, this ceremony in the hands of those teams of light working with us to bring home energy as the exclusive field here. That this work continue ongoingly from this moment forward. And that the time that it takes to reclaim our own is done within the month. That those walk-ins will help this process. And in that, we turn over the Seikos and any like them to that process of Scotty Blast tag and transform deep six until those puppet masters are gone. And the time frame we want for that is January 2026. Whatever needs to be done in spirit, we declare it done. Whatever we each need to learn or bring into awareness, bring us the clarity. And just ask if there's anything else you personally need to do or know. When you feel complete, bring yourself back to this circle and center. That place of center completion in this moment, turn to open up the gates of the universal energy of home, divine family, to flow in according to the law of reciprocation, filling our personal field of the energy as our blessing. When you're ready, bring yourself back to the circle.